we are talking about something that I'm still realizing is happening, and that is I'm competing in the Miss Tennessee USA pageant. So the pageant is in exactly 4 months, and I am 4 months postpartum. So this is not going to be an endeavor that is for the faint of heart. So I have to be focused. I have to be committed. My why really has to be there. But this is going to be a lot of me journeying through the fitness realm, journeying through the poise and the communication realm. And so I'm really curious what you guys want to see the most as I continue to share during this experience, whether that's healing postpartum or just even fitness in general, if it is some of the ins and outs of that pageant world, which guys, I'm so novice to. Luckily, my friend Justice has been helping me out. She's incredible. She is a former Miss herself. So that has been such a blessing getting to expand our friendship. I've jumped back into the gym most consistently this week. I started trying to heal for me, my diastasis recti, tomato, about 4 weeks, 3-4 weeks postpartum. And to me, that was huge. I finally started seeing strides in my core strengthening, my back pain going away, but also the looking like myself essence of the equation. To me, it was the most important to heal. And by result, your physique follows that. So that's been a huge stride, but actually consistently going back and doing weight training again, doing cardio. It's been easier to get into weights again than it is to do cardio. I do the bike, which I'm just going to show you footage of because we are authentic on this journey. The bike is kicking my butt. We aim for a 5-minute ride, doing 30-second intervals of like giving it your all, like going full speed. And it is not easy. And I feel like I can't catch my breath, but you know what? That's the journey. Whether you're starting your fitness journey for the first time, you are healing from a pregnancy, whatever it may be, or you've just gone on vacation and you came back to the gym and it's a little bit harder. You just got to stay with it.
3, 2, 1.
One thing I do before any workout is make sure my core is engaged and my muscles are aligned where I need them to be. Healing from diastasis recti takes time. You can see my waist is not exactly where it used to be, but that's part of healing, guys. We're gonna embrace it. Now you can do cardio, oh hi, sorry sir, but also make sure you're lifting weights because whether it's from birth or just burning fat, you wanna be building muscle. Even if you're just having to do body weight or baby weight at home, the most important thing is to build back healthily and get your mind and body into a healthy state.
Another reason I'm really excited is I haven't challenged myself this much in a very long time in so many different regards. And it's neat to have goals to look forward to. It's also neat just to know that you can do something and pushing past the fears, pushing past the concerns, pushing past the humanness of wanting to tap out or not give it your all. So, my challenge, my goal for myself is not even like in results, but to give it my all consistently over the next 4 months without waiting till the end. That was my toxic trait beforehand, is like the procrastination. And then I think almost somewhere subconsciously saying, oh, well, if I didn't do well, or if I didn't look how I wanted to, it's just because I didn't get started early enough, but I tried hard. I'm cutting all that out. I'm not letting that be a narrative from this time. I'm going to start eating. Oh, I've been actually consistently eating the way I want to, just not slipping up here and there. I mean, of course, I'm human. Everyone, it's not rigid, but it's consistent. And that's my goal. If you haven't seen any of the footage as to why I'm going into this pageant, I almost tried out back in Alabama when I was 22, 23. And that year is the year that I was engaged to Arden. And you cannot compete if you are married. So did I want to prolong getting married to the man of my dreams just to be able to do the pageant? To me, that wasn't the journey that I was on. But so didn't happen that year. I have Azariah, and I'm just really contemplating this motherhood experience and how it is perceived in our society today. And as I'm literally voicing these concerns, I pick up my phone here after a few sentences and was on Instagram. A post comes up of the Miss USA pageant, not following anyone at that time. And it said, for the first time, mothers and married women will be able to compete in the Miss USA pageant. At that moment, that came up after talking about it 2 weeks after having my baby. The last year I'm eligible age-wise to compete. It was just all of these things aligning, and so many things thereafter that just felt like confirmation to me, led me to say, I've got to do this. I've got to give my all. I don't want to wonder what if I would have tried. And I want to tell my kids, like, I chased dreams as a mom. Like, you guys pushed me to do more, not less. You guys inspired me, and I want to live the notion. I'm going to tell them that they can do anything, they can achieve anything if they work hard and they give it their all. And if it's God's will for them, I want to live that out. I want to show them by example. So that is why I'm competing in Miss USA pageant. That's why I'm going to wear a swimsuit on stage. 8 months postpartum. It's good. I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to be me. I'm going to represent the things that I'm passionate about, that God's placed on my heart. And really, if you think about it, without going too philosophical or feeling into it, but like, that's life. That's what we do. We put our best foot forward. We're trying to be an example to all those we meet. We're trying to live authentically and genuinely and glorify God. And will just be another weekend of that being a life mission. So all that to say, that's where we are. That's why we're here. I'll continue showing the journey. Please let me know what you guys want to see and how we can interact, because the more I do this with you guys, the encouragement, the accountability, it's helpful for me, and it's also just enjoyable to do life with you guys in some manner. So I'd love to hear your comments. I'd love to hear from you. Send me a message if you want to, if you have anything specific on the matter. And if this is something that in some way has been tugging on your heart, or like things are aligning, specifically in the realm of showcasing that motherhood is a gift, that children are a gift and a blessing and not a hindrance, then I would just ask, I'll put a link below, but if you want to be a business sponsor, if you want to be a friend that donates, if you want to help fuel the mission, because there are a lot of fees that go into being a competitor. There are a lot of items you have to purchase for the pageant, the lodging, and there's a lot that I didn't know all went into it. But I'm so thankful for the people that are helping on this way. Prayers, encouragement, everything. And so, there's so many ways you can help, but also the people that are donating and giving to this financially to help us be able to compete. And that link is below. It's on the GoFundMe. Yeah, that's it. Let me know. Cross your fingers. It's in March, so just be praying until then. But yeah, it's exciting to get to share this personal stuff with you all on this channel, and I love you guys.